Hey guys, Ryan Maiden here, back with another figure review of sorts. Actually, this is on the Neca Batman 25th anniversary Diamond Luxe edition Blu-ray that also came with 7-inch Michael Keaton Batman. Pretty awesome. Excited to get this. One of the figures I've always wanted them to make, and they finally did it. And it came with this and another Blu-ray. I mean, I've already have it on Blu-ray, but you know, it's a nice steel box. Get into details of the Blu-ray first, and then we'll get into the figure. Again, this is basically just another re-release of the Blu-ray of first movie Batman. You know, it's in a nice steel box, which is different from the one I had. This one is a 2-disc Blu-ray. It has the normal the stuff that the original one had, with a commentary by Tim Burton, on the set with Bob Kane, Legends of the Dark Knight, The History of Batman, Shadows of the Bat, Cinematic Saga of the Dark Knight Parts 1 through 3, Beyond Batman Documentary Gallery, the 3 prints, music videos, and much more. And then the second disc is the all-new stuff. It has a new featurette called Batman, The Birth of the Modern Blockbuster. Says, see how innovative marketing created a powerhouse franchise that set the standard for today's smash hits. Some nice pictures right there. So yeah, pretty neat, you know, not much different. I might open it and show you that too, but then we'll get into the figure. So here we have the Blu-ray set opened up here, and inside here we've got a nice picture of Jack Nicholson as Joker, and you know, nice picture of Michael Keaton as Batman, the eyes there. And I don't know if this is how it was, how the original one steel box was, but you let me know, I guess. But open it up, nice shiny, you can see the bat signal right there, and the 2 discs right there, normal movie and special features, and then, you know, iconic end scene right there, you know, down, down, ding, you know, that sort of thing. So yeah, pretty neat. But you know, let's get into what everyone's here to see. Let's get into the actual figure here. So here we have the figure. It says Batman. It's a nice picture display clamshell for the actual figure right there, and you can see the accessories behind him in a little plastic bag. Cloth cape, yes, good with that. You know, nothing on the sides. On the back here, it says Batman. It's a picture of the figure, but it really does look like Keaton right there. And you know, a little cutout headline here, Gotham Globe, you know, Batman defends Gotham streets against crime. Nice picture of comic book Batman there. This is pretty much homage to the original Toy Biz Batman from the movie. I don't have I have a version of the figure, but I don't have the package to compare it, but I'll have pictures of it right here. So, you know, here's the front. And the back, you know, side by side. It's pretty neat. I guess it says, when the bat signal flashes across the night sky, the Cape Crusader and mysterious Batman descends from the rooftops of Gotham City, protecting its citizens against crime and injustice. Batman, dark nemesis of evildoers, has been called the world's greatest detective. Only Batman, whose skills as a resourceful escape artist, master of disguise, and genius strategist, can save the city. When all else fails, his arsenal against crime includes his high-tech utility belt, his sleek armored Batmobile, and the ultra-modern Batwing. And it's got Real Toys, NECA, and DC ones like there. But anyway, let's take a real quick break here, and I'll actually get him out of the package. See how the detail and articulation of the figure. Yeah, I'm just geeking out on this figure. I love this figure already. One of my favorites of the year, definitely, by far. Let's see that here. Just great figure here so far. See that one of his accessories right there. I have him holding the batarang. But yeah, let's get into the actual accessories, and then we'll actually get into the figure himself. So our package here. Here he comes with 2 sets of hands here. He's got one grabbing holding hand for the batarang. It kind of sits in there. The batarang kind of sits in there. It's a little loose, but it will hold if you put it in. Hold on, I dropped it. Kind of like that. And here's the batarang. It's pretty neat. It's got silver bit at the bottom, the tips. It's nice, And his other fisted hand. I like the sculpting on these hands too. Nice. And of course, you can have the Michael Keaton Batman without its grapple gun here. Nice gold bit at the top, and then like a little silver right there. It's nice. It's not warped like the Intel version, but it's nice, and that fits in his other hand. I'll show you in a minute. See, that fits in there just fine. I kind of have, he can hold the batarang as well, as you can see, as you saw. I had him like that a minute ago, so here he is again. And I'll show you how to switch out the hands. So, just pull out the hand like I did. Just pull, there's a peg actually is inside the arm here. So just plug it out and peg this one in. Gonna need a little mic though. I also suggest that you see, there we go. It's kind of in there. I also suggest that you use a blow dryer beforehand before you mess with the joints. As for it to not break, because with the paint and everything on these, the joints, it is liable to break. Susceptible to that, so to be on the safe side, before you do anything with them, use the blow dryer. But let's get into the actual detailed figure here. Looks amazing. They did a really good job with it. You can see, yeah, underneath there, that is a Michael Keaton head sculpt. So if you wanted to take off the cowl for whatever reason, to do like a Bruce Wayne costume or something, you could do that. There is a Michael Keaton head under there. This is pretty much just a repaint of the NES Batman from Nintendo game. Neca did this year as well. So here's a picture of that right now. Dun down, 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 dun down, 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 down. Yeah. Anyway, but and I think this is just a downscale of their 18-inch, which I don't have, of course, but I'm okay with that. Other than that, the paint job, the paint apps are pretty clean. There's not much gotta happen here. Like, see, there's just the yellow right there. It has the extra little legs from the first movie, which is accurate, and the goldish yellow for the utility belt. Otherwise, everything else is just mostly black, but it's nice sculpting right there on the body armor, everything. And there's the you can see the gauntlets right there at the side. Well, the way those look, and the gloves, like I said earlier, with the other ones sculpting on the hands, really neat. I like it. There's the boots right there. It's pretty neat. Little shin guard, and then the little Nike looking shoes that he wore in the first movie. Pretty neat. And on the bottom of the feet there is treads, and there's peg holes. Pretty nice. And another nice touch here is the cloth cape. I wish they all came with cloth capes, but they don't. But NECA totally went up there like that. So that's just amazing. I love it. But let's get into the articulation. So, articulation-wise, pretty good, funny thing here, yeah, he can turn his head left and right, but the under the piece with the symbol moves, and he can look up a little bit and down. It's kind of funny because that's not totally accurate to the movie. If we all remember, he could not look left to right because I guess the way the costume was made, it would bunch up, and then it just looked funny. So he never really moved it. So he usually just moved with this little, he just moved his whole torso like, like that. But, that's pretty neat they did that. We'll go up that far. arms, I mean, ow, get careful with these shin guards, are sharp. And he's got double joint elbow, I think, wrist swivel 360 and hinge up and down. He's got a little bit of an ab crunch, a little bit forward, a little bit back, but not too much. Waist swivel side to side a little bit. Legs go about that far. They only kick about that high up, and they go back kind of together because of the way this is made. And you know, single jointed knee, but goes in about that far, and ankles swivel, go down a little bit, go up, side to side, and there is some ankle pivot, which is a trip for Keaton figure. Being able to ankle pivot, just knocking it out of the park. Very good articulation. And didn't mention this, the body armor is a separate piece. It's a little pliable. Looks like I'm having an issue where the belt kind of gets stuck on the belt. You could probably fix that, but not too bad. But it's something I think I should point out. Another mention here is apparently this cape is removable. I'm not going to do it, but you got to show you a little back there, the armor in the back, pliable. But should have showed this before, but whatever. And be careful. I would be careful moving the back cowl piece. I don't know whether this happened in packaging or not on mine, but there is a little tear at the top. See that there? It's kind of a bummer. But yeah, so just be careful. Nice stitching there on the back of the cowl. And the batteries are pliable right there. It's good. You won't break it or stab yourself on accident. Pretty good. Being a Neca scale figure, he is about 7.5 inches almost to the top of his ears. But let's get some size comparisons. So here he is on my Batman shelf with my other figures here, like my Batman Returns Batman right there, my Quick Change Bruce Wayne, and the original '89 Batman right there, and my Batman Forever, and Catwoman, and Small Dark Knight Rises Batman. You see how much bigger he is, but it's pretty neat seeing him together with all these figures here, all the different iterations, especially of him. This is, finally getting the best one right there. Just neat seeing him together right here. See how much bigger he is again. Pretty awesome. And my two favorite, these are two of my top favorite Batman figures right there. And here he is next to the other version of Michael Keaton Batman we got this year, the Mattel DC Comics Multiverse Batman right there. Both holding the grapple gun. I mean, the Neca one is better in both scale and articulation, but not a bad attempt. And again, he's taller. And here he is next to the unmasked variant of that figure. Not a bad head sculpt for what it is, but I mean, this one tops the cake. Pretty neat. And just because she's here, he is next to the multiverse Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman, again taller. I hope they make a figure of her too, but cool. And here he is next to my 1966 Cosmic TV series Adam West Batman. See how much taller he is. It's neat to see these guys together. And the only two of the 6 to 7 inch scale Batmans that I have that have cloth capes. So pretty neat. And here he is next to my Movie Masters Dark Knight Rises Batman. Again, like Keaton Batman is taller. Pretty cool display. Two of my favorite live action Batmans right there. Two of the best. And here he is next to my Soda Street Fighter 2 Chun-Li. Again, he is taller. Just for fun here he is next to my Star Wars Black Series Jedi Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader. He is taller. See Darth Vader there. Anyone seen the video where they're fighting? Batman with a lightsaber is cool, but him dying? That's whack. Total nonsense. A lot of comparisons for this video. Here he is next to another Star Wars figure, my Phantom Menace Padme Amidala, 3/4 inch scale. You can see how much taller he is than her. Here he is next to my SH Arts Super Saiyan Son Goku. I think they're almost the same height because of the hair, but I think Batman does have them because of the cowl ears. two of my favorite fictional characters right here. If you haven't seen my review on this guy, please check that out. And finally, here he is with my Marvel Legends, with Federation Spider-Man and Ultimate Captain America. He is taller, and again, this does not work for scale. For display. I am gonna get the next review I do. I will have a stable Marvel Legends I can compare with, and eventually I will do a Batman comparison video, pull all my Batmans out together. But for now, that's what we get. But yeah, so he's taller than Marvel Legends. So all in all, this is an awesome figure. I definitely recommend him. If you're 89 Batman fan, Michael Keaton fan, or just a Batman fan in general, definitely a good figure if you're looking for a good articulation, good sculpt for, classic Batman, iconic Batman. Definitely recommend you getting them. You might be able to get them. I guess I've been hearing rumors about that because before how I got them, I had to get them with the set, which I came with this Blu-ray, which, as a Blu-ray, it's not too bad, I guess. Extra stuff. Even though I was fine with the one I got recently. So you might, if you're stuck, it's not too bad. Get this figure. He is worth the price. 20, 30 bucks. The set I paid 40 because of they skyrocketed the shipping. But I'm not too disappointed because I love this figure. I've been wanting this figure of this size of him for years, so I'm satisfied with that, and I definitely recommend him if you're in the same boat as me. Or Michael Keaton Batman. Anyway, this was my little try to be quick review on the Batman 25th Anniversary Diamond Luxe Blu-ray set with the Neca 7-inch Michael Keaton Batman. Hope you liked it. Found it helpful. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Definitely appreciate it. Follow me on Twitter, Ryan_me, and as always, my Facebook profile is going to be in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. I'm Batman. I love this part, don't you? I'm Batman. No, 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 I'm Batman. Stop arguing with me. You're plastic.